Hello and welcome back to my channel and to another food shopping haul. So this week I have been to Sainsbury's and I will do what I usually do, take you through everything I've bought. If you want to know how much I've spent, make sure to stick around to the end. And I'm also going to tell you my meal plan for next week because I've actually written it down for a change. So start off with the fresh fruit and veg. I'm planning to do a potato salad one night. So I've got some of these Charlotte potatoes. Got some imperfectly tasty peppers. There's two huge red ones and two small yellow ones in here, and they were 95p, which I thought was a really good price. Some black seedless grapes. Some of these ruby jewel plum tomatoes, which were on offer for £1.40. I got some easy peelers. I don't know if they're clementines or not. No, they're just easy peelers. I think they were £1.35 on offer. I got some romaine heart lettuce, and I also got a normal iceberg lettuce. We eat a ton of salads. If you watch my meals of the week, we have salad a lot. So got some more lettuce because we were out. I got 2 cucumbers, 2 bunches of bananas because we have those for breakfast every day, and some spring onions. I also got a red cabbage because I've got some onions in the cupboard and some carrots in the fridge, so I'm going to make my own kind of coleslaw just to make a change for the salads and things. I did buy Pink Lady apples, although they're £2.50 for 6, which I suppose isn't too bad, but Pink Ladies are very nice, especially for keeping in the fridge. So I got a massive pack of spaghetti. I thought this was quite dear for their own make because I think Tesco's is like 20p and this was 46, but then I realised this is twice the size. There's like a whole kilo of spaghetti. So I'm making what am I making with that? I don't know, I've got it written down. I will let you know at the end. 2 big bags of porridge oats. Again, these are very, very cheap, but they're just standard porridge. We eat porridge every day, so we go through a lot of it, and I had completely run out. 2 of these lemon, cumin and coriander rices. They are 70p, and they sound very summery. They actually are the summer edition. I didn't think that was too bad. I was looking for a fajita seasoning, so I'm going to do a creamy fajita pasta bake with like tortilla chips sprinkled on top. And they had these. I know it's not fajita, but it's Brazilian paprika and spices seasoning mix, and it's got smoked paprika and black pepper in it. And these were reduced from £1.50 I think to 30p. And we always marinate chicken at the start of the week for use during the week as well, so I'm going to use some of these in the fajita, or whatever this is, Brazilian paprika pasta bake that I'm going to make now. And then I will save the others and I'll just marinate chicken in them, or pork or fish, whatever we've got. But I thought for 30p, I think I got 8 of them. They had absolutely hundreds, so I got those. And then I also got these. You just add 2 tomatoes to each one, and it's a Mexican hot salsa mix. So it's got jalapenos in it. No, it's got habaneros actually, this one. So it's going to be quite hot. It's got coriander, it's got lime juice, and just chop up a couple of tomatoes. And you could also pop in like avocado or pepper and just make up some salsa. These were 8p each, so I got 4 of those because again it might just make a nice change for our salads. So nice and stocked up on seasonings. I also got some southern fried breadcrumbs. I have got plain ones, but I thought this sounded quite nice, not only to do chicken in but to do our Scotch eggs in, because we eat quite a lot of high protein foods. We eat Scotch eggs quite often because they are high protein and they keep us really full. So I'm always looking at different ways to make them a little bit more interesting. They were £1.50 for the tub. Then I got some of this Caribbean style seasoning to make a curry, and it's got, what has it got in it? So it's got garlic, coriander, dried onion, yeast, sage, cumin, fenugreek, turmeric, allspice, bay leaf, star anise and habanero chilies. So I thought that could make a really nice curry with some coconut milk. 2 lots of all-purpose aromat seasoning. I think this is £1 in Sainsbury's. I got a spray flash bottle, which was £2 instead of 3, just to wipe down kitchen surfaces. And the mandarin always smells really good. I got 2 Be Good To Yourself Caesar dressings. If you like Caesar dressing but you don't want like the ridiculously high calorie, because Caesar dressing is really very high calorie. Obviously it's got parmesan in and, you know, mayo, and it's just, yeah, not the healthiest. This is 9 calories per tablespoon, and a tablespoon goes a really long way, and it tastes very, very nice. It's not as nice, obviously, as a proper homemade full fat Caesar dressing, but if you're looking for a healthy alternative, it's only £1 as well. So I got 2 of those because I bought one the other day and we're almost out already. So I got a big tomato ketchup. It actually worked out cheaper to buy their biggest one than it did to buy the same make but a little bit smaller. 2 Oatly drinks. This is £1.30 on offer at the moment. Still a little bit more than Aldi. Quite a lot more. I think Aldi's 80p, so even on offer it works out 50p more a carton. But I was in Sainsbury's, so that's what I've gone with. At least it was on offer. I got a big pack of shreddies. I'm not buying the chocolate croissants anywhere near as much anymore because one of our boys will choose those over anything else every day. The other 2 are happy with their porridge or their scrambled eggs, but one of them, naming no names, really does like the chocolate pastries, so if I don't buy them, he can't have them. So I'm buying more interesting cereals, and I figure that it's better to have a bowl of chocolate shreddies with a banana and some oat milk, or normal milk, than a chocolate croissant. And these were on offer. I think it was £2 for this box instead of 3, and it is the big family pack. So, and it's whole grain and full of fibre and all that sort of thing. I don't normally buy fresh like dairy milk, but I figured that if the boys do want more cereals, they don't, or the oat milk isn't always cold, because if we've got to open a new one, it comes out of the cupboard. So this will be cold because it's been in the fridge. So I thought I'd get one of those, and I got the longer, fresher for longer, 35p more, but it lasts an extra 10 days. So got one of those. I got 15 free range eggs, and I also got some of these golden yolk taste the difference ones, because I figured if we're going to make like Scotch eggs or something, it might be nice to have the like slightly nicer ones, and they were on offer as well for £1.40. I got some honey roast ham slices for sandwiches and things. I got a bag of grated cheddar cheese because I don't normally buy pre-grated, and I'm not a fan, but the other day we had this for some homemade pizzas we made, and I found that it was just much easier and much quicker when I'm making sandwiches in the mornings and things, just to grab a handful rather than having to grate cheese. So pure laziness, but it doesn't work out any difference in price, and boys actually really like it, so if they're happy, I'm happy. I also got some soft cheese to mix in with some passata and the seasoning for the fajita pasta bake. That will be in an upcoming Meals of the Week video. I have done it before where I crush tortillas like Doritos and grated cheese on top as well, and I'll put peppers in that, so, and onions maybe. And if you're interested, that will be in one of my videos that comes up. I bought some pork mince because I think I have run out. For full disclosure, I get all my meat from Muscle Food. I do every month, and we have an ongoing collaboration. This video is not sponsored, but I don't often buy this kind of meat in my videos anymore. I buy it all from Muscle Food, but I've run out of pork mince, so I thought I would buy one because we need pork mince for the Scotch eggs. I got some Be Good To Yourself smooth spreadable pate. It's just really nice on toast. Some Milky Bar mousse. You get 4 of these for £1. They were on offer. The yogurts that my husband and I eat every single day with our lunch, they have 15 grams of protein per pot. They're really, really filling, really thick, and they're on offer at 75p. So I got 4 each flavour. So I got white chocolate, and this is like a vanilla with chocolate pieces in. Got some coffee pods. These ones sound really nice. They're the brunch blend, and they are decadent chocolate caramel brownie. And that's the kind of flavouring notes in there. There were 18 and they were £4.75, so not too bad for those. I also got some picnics and some double deckers. I'll say what I say every time I buy this kind of thing. They are tiny. Like, no wonder they're only 199 calories per bar, because they're so small. But they were £1.25 for 4, and they'll do just to chuck in the fridge because we haven't got anything like biscuity or treat-wise in the house. Got some Belvita chocolate chip breakfast biscuits and some brunch bars. One thing I will say for Sainsbury's, they don't have a massive range of like cereal bars or packed lunch bars. They always have a very small range, so these were on offer. Instead of £2, they were £1, and you get 5 packets of 4 biscuits, and then these were £1 and you get 5 in there. I also got some of their own make like toffee biscuit fingers, so they're like Twixes, and these are a bit like Snickers. These are both under £1. You get 4 of those and 5 of these. Again, not quite as good as the Aldi ones. Again, they're so small, but they're okay for the price, for less than £1. I got some sweets for a film at the weekend. Some hula hoop puffed, where they were on offer at £1.25 for 6. So they've changed their packaging, so there's less of the packaging, and they've reduced it by 28%, which is good. So you get 6 bags of salt and vinegar and 6 ready salted. I also got some Doritos, some for just eating and some to crush up on top of the fajita bake. And these were 12 packets for £2.50. Tortilla wraps that I buy pretty much every week. I got some jumbo hot dog rolls because we are having hot dogs. 2 loaves of their soft white Sainsbury'S own bread, which is 70p a loaf. And I also got 2 lots of dog food. I bought 2 smaller ones because it was on offer, so it worked out a better price than buying one big one. And this is the only one that one of our dogs can stomach. So that is everything I bought. It actually came to just over £100, but I had some Sainsbury's nectar points. So I asked the lady to take off whatever was on my nectar card, and there was £35 on there. So I actually ended up paying £65 rather than £100. So that was a nice little saving. I just don't use those points really. I just let them accumulate, and it's probably been about a year, but £35 off my shopping was good. So what I will do now is take you through my meal plan for next week. So I've just quickly jotted down my meal plan on here. So I'm going to be doing a creamy chicken and broccoli spaghetti, and that will have chicken breast, and I'll use Campbell's condensed soup as the sauce, and then I've got tender stem broccoli in the freezer to go in it. Got fish portions in batter in the freezer, so I'm going to do fish, oven chips and spaghetti hoops. All of that I've already got. I'm going to do a marinated chicken salad, so like lettuce, tomato, cucumber, some of the homemade coleslaw, and a potato salad one day. The fajita chicken crispy pasta bake, which will have cream cheese, passata, seasonings. Won't be fajita, it will be whatever I bought, Brazilian seasoning. Topped with Doritos, jumbo hot dogs with crispy onions and homemade wedges one night. And then on Saturday or Sunday I'm going to either do a barbecue or a roast dinner. That is weather dependent. I've got the meat for both, so if we have nice weather I'll do a barbecue. If it's not so nice I'll turn it into a roast. I've got loads of veg in the freezer as well. And then I'm also going to do a mixed smoked fish risotto with leeks and peas. A bit like my smoked mackerel risotto I make, but I've got like a fish pie mix, so it'll have smoked haddock, salmon and cod in it, and then leeks and peas in it. And I'll do that in the similar oven method as I did my smoked mackerel one. That is up on my channel if you haven't seen it. And with all of these meals, Steve and I generally have a lower carb, lower calorie version. So with the broccoli and the chicken, we probably just won't have the spaghetti with it. We eat salads with most things, and things like barbecue, we'll have like barbecued meat with salad. Smoked fish risotto, we'll have some, but we'll probably just have more veg with ours. And then I will do us some Scotch eggs and salad, probably on Friday when the boys have their hot dogs. We eat our dinner a little bit later and we will have it peacefully with southern fried breadcrumbs on Scotch eggs with a salad. So that is my meal plan for next week, and that is it for this video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know if you have by leaving me a like. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already, and I will be back really soon with another video. Take care, guys.
Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think about me too.